In this tutorial, I will show you how to knit the garter stitch working rows of purl stitches. For demonstration, I cast on 14 stitches. The first and the last stitch of every row will be my edge stitches. So my pattern takes 12 stitches. To begin, take off one of the needle, turn the main needle around to begin the first row. Slip the first stitch purlwise, and now work a row of purl stitches through the front leg of loops. Working yarn runs in the front of the main needle and work a purl stitch. Purl each stitch across, and purl the edge stitch. The first row is made. Now turn the needle around to get ready to knit the next row. This is our wrong side. For the edge, slip the first stitch purlwise and purl edge stitch working into the back leg of loops. Working yarn runs in the front of the main needle and work a purl stitch. Work in this way until you reach the last loop on the main needle. Then purl the last stitch working into the front leg of loop. Again, turn to continue. This is the right side. Slip the first stitch and again purl each stitch across working into the back leg. To purl, working yarn should run in the front of the main needle. Work until you reach the last stitch, and the last stitch purl working into the front leg. Turn to continue. Repeat the same. Slip the edge stitch, purl edge stitch across, work into the back leg of loops, and the edge stitch on the end, purl into the front leg. Continue working row by row in this way. After we have made several rows, your fabric will look like this one. I worked rows of purl stitches into back leg on the right side and on the wrong side of a fabric. For the edge, I slipped the first stitch and purled the last stitch of every row. On both sides, our fabric looks completely the same. I would like to show you another swatch of the garter stitch that I made in Knitting Basic Tutorial 6 Part 2. This swatch was made of twisted loops. I worked purl stitches into the front leg of loops. Visually, these two pieces are almost the same looking. This first swatch that we made in this tutorial is a little softer than the one that was made of twisted loops. Thank you so much for watching, and please don't forget to subscribe.